not even open. All right, let's try this again. Oh, thank you. Man, oh man, this thing is dirty. We gotta get this out of the way first. And this one as well. Now the question for today is this car gonna be able to cold start? It's been a while since we drove this thing, but here goes nothing. Oh yeah, she's still good. But welcome back to the vlog, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Lance. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe, especially if you guys want to see cool automotive content right here in Hawaii. This channel is for you. So while we let the Z warm up, there's some things that we are gonna address with the Z. But first, I need groceries. So let's go get some groceries. Now I know you guys always been wondering, when am I gonna take the Z out? Well, today we're taking the Z out. We're gonna go get some groceries. The Z is very dirty, like completely dirty. Look at all that red dirt just stuck on the windshield. Actually, let's go ahead. Do we have windshield washer fluid? Do I? Barely. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna have to top off the windshield wiper fluid. But AC needs to be on because it's friggin' hot today here in this nice summer day in Hawaii. But yeah, I'm gonna get some groceries, and I guess when we come back, there are some things that we have to clarify about the Z, because being the fact that I wasn't able to make as much content for you guys with the Z yet, I guess I figure I just give you guys the full rundown of what we need to do to this car. See you guys? She still runs. She's not in the best condition, but at least she still's driving. And what do you know, as usual, good thing I looked at the gauge cluster, but we are low on gas. So luckily, the store has a gas station, and gas is 6.03. Not bad. And just when you thought today's day wasn't gonna get any more spontaneous, the store I went to ended up having single pack Pokemon cards. So when we get home, we're gonna go and open these up. Got the groceries sitting over there. Maybe I should do this more often. Just don't even plan a video and just make it spontaneous all the way. All right, let's see if I got this. If I still remember how to drive stick and shift with one hand. Come on. Shift. There we go. I still love the sound of the Motordyne exhaust on this thing, man. It ain't super raspy, and that's just exactly how I want it to be. I don't want that high pitched, like just super duper loud sound, because we already have a super loud GTR. So what's the point of having two super ridiculously loud cars? Let's do this again. Come on, shift. There we go. Shift again. There we go. Still got it, guys. And we're back home. Got some groceries today. Got some choy sub, some broccoli, some almond milk, some steak, eggs, and some chicken breast. And also, quick life update for you guys. At the beginning of COVID, I was 296 pounds. When I last weighed myself, I was 254. So I'm down 40 pounds. The goal weight is to get down to 245, but that's still gonna be a lot of work. So I am still trying to, you know, be budget friendly and at the same time save money. But I'm gonna put you guys on something, because I don't think I've ever explained this to you guys in the vlog. But to save money, I love Starbucks, but I really don't want to pay Starbucks pricing. So I usually go ahead and just buy these like jugs of Starbucks at the store. This will last me probably maybe 4 or 5 cups, depending on how much coffee I want. And then so I'll take this with ice in a cup, of course, and then I'll go ahead and pour a little bit of my almond milk, and that's my coffee. So I still get my Starbucks, just not at, you know, the retail price. Now before we get into talking about the Z, let's go ahead, because I'm too excited now. I'm still surprised that this store that I went to actually still had these, but these are Pokemon Darkness Ablaze. You can get possible Charizards in these. So I went ahead and bought 4. And let's go ahead and call my cousin Chris, because we both love Pokemon cards. And then let's get these open. Yo, where you at?
Barbecue Hut.
Yeah, the barbecue hut. Here, look what I got.
Yeah, what happened?
I went to Food Land earlier and look.
What the heck?
I bought 4 more. pack number 1. Give me a white trainer card first. Oh, never seen that before. Was it 3 or 4? 4, right?
Oh.
Water, Leiron, Parasect, Spike Moose, Starly, Chuho, Rowlet, Jigglypuff, Dedenne, and nothing. Oh no. Oh my goodness. What is this? It's different. Lightning. Skarmory. Oh, I grabbed too much. Oh well. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad. Give me a Charizard. Fighting. Rare Fossil. Furet. Flappy. Golvet. Shelmet. Panpour. Gariursa. Rookidee. Tauros. Swana. Ah, not bad. Yeah, this thing is sick. Hyper rare, secret rare, probably, hopefully, $30 worth. All right, back to business. So with the 350Z, I know it's just sitting here and I barely get to drive it and I don't get to take it out as much. We got off to a really good start when we bought the Z because we put on wheels literally like the day after we got the car, and then after that everything just literally became a dud. But we got the wheels. Now the only problem that we have with the wheel setup is still the fitment. It's not all that great. I'm still debating whether I want to do coilovers or bags. If I can find a used set, that's what I'm leaning towards right now, because I do want to keep this car like budget friendly, budget build ish. So that's one thing we got to do. The heart of the car, which is the motor, unfortunately we went ahead and I took a chance on it. There was this weird ticking sound, like it could have been a lot of things. Unfortunately it is the rod bearing, which is obvious for this car, unfortunately, for the rev up motors, and being the fact that they're very hard to find. So what we're gonna do is I already went ahead and bought a replacement motor because I just got a super good deal on this motor, guys. Like, I think I posted it 2 videos back, but I got a super good deal on this motor. The chassis miles on this car is only at 71.5-ish miles, and for the motor that we're getting for a replacement, it's at 72,000 miles, so just almost relative to what the car is, which is super good. Now we're gonna have to do some things with the ECU, make sure everything runs all good. I'll probably have to retune the car, especially if we have an intake as well. Maybe if I can, I don't remember seeing the stock airbox on the replacement motor, but if I can find a stock airbox, the car will run a little bit more happy in that way. And another thing too is the color of the car. I'm still very on the fence of what blue I want to do. You guys know I already posted the color. It was either going to be like a royal blue or is like this, like a little bit more electric-y kind of blue looking color. And we do have one curveball, but lately as time went on, like I really want to do the blue because it stands out, but there's just one curveball color that I want to do, and I just think it's gonna look absolutely sick. But I'm still on the fence about it. I have about, I want to say about 2 or 3 more weeks to decide before I actually have to make the order. That way it comes in for when we have the car scheduled to wrap. So that's another thing we're gonna have to do as far as, like, you know, figuring out the color of the car. Body wise, like everything was just minor stuff that we had to do. As far as aftermarket parts, maybe the only thing I would like to do is do maybe a fresh set of headlights. I also was thinking about doing a carbon fiber hood. Now I really like the front bumper. Originally I was gonna go with a Nismo Type 1, but since one of my friends already has an actual Nismo with the Type 1, I don't want to do the Type 1, so we're gonna stick to the Nismo Type 2 front bumper, which I think looks super sick already with the front canards. And then of course everything was done. Side skirt was already done, rear was already done. So like I don't know, guys, I'm still like on the fence of a lot of stuff, but I just figured I'd give you guys an update of where the car sits right now. There's some other minor stuff that I do want to do, like finding the interior pieces for the Z. It's not that important, but if you guys can see right here, there's that bar that runs across back over here, all the covering was gone when I got the car. So I'm thinking about trying to source like the stock OEM parts just to cover it, or maybe even I might just do something crazy with it, do some kind of sticker bomb kind of look. What else? There's another thing. Oh yeah, windshield wiper fluid reservoir. I'm gonna have to find another one because I think it's leaking. Because if you guys look at the front, like I had none, like literally zero. If you guys can do me a huge favor right now, comment down below, should we stick to blue or should we go with a curveball color? I know I've been saying blue a lot, and blue, like before I even bought the car, I was like, I want a blue Z, I want to get a blue Z, and I either was gonna buy it already painted like OEM blue, or I was gonna wrap it blue. But I always said I wanted to do a Z. But now the time goes on, I feel like throwing a different curveball. If you guys know what that curveball color is, don't say it in the comments, just comment blue or curveball. But yeah, that's literally like my biggest dilemma right now. Like I think either color would look super nice, but just that curveball color, guys, like it'll make so much sense. So yeah, I hope I clarified a lot of the stuff with the Z. I know I like dropped, you know, tidbits here and there of what's going on with the Z and whatnot, but I personally just don't want to drive the Z like super far distances, because I don't want to end up having to put this car in danger, like literally on the road, and like be stuck and cause a lot of traffic and be the reason why that I cause more traffic than Hawaii already has. So that's just me, but I'll still take the car around. Like, you know, I figure I showed it to you guys today that I still take the car around the block, down the road, or like in short distances, so that we can still drive the car. It's just I don't want to take this car out on the freeway and get stuck. So that's that for the Z. And I guess to end today's video, because, you know, just trying to bring more brand awareness to you guys know that I do have a brand. It's called Definitive. The motto is stay driven. Shout out to you guys that DM me to order. It really means a lot. And quite honestly, all of like the clothing stuff, it's been moving so fast, or like way faster than I expected. Like, I don't know how much more I'm gonna have when the website is up. Now, the only dilemma I have with setting up the website is the fact that I'm thinking of converting from Wix, because I've had the website and the domain saved just to save it, but for like e-commerce purposes, I think I'm gonna move from Wix to Shopify. So if you guys have any tips on using Shopify as well, comment below. Like anything like really helps. You know, I'm still learning. I'm literally learning how to do everything by myself, guys. Like designing all this stuff, ordering it, finding the suppliers and all that. Like, you know, I even like just trying to get all the right distributors as well. Even got like the decals over here. Right under it is all of like the clothing, and I think in this bag is all of like the jet tags and stuff. But let's just pull one out. But yeah, like just finding like good quality stuff too. So this is like the tan jet tags, or sand I should say, but like just finding good quality stuff. That's one thing that I really wanted to do, was just finding really good suppliers. And I just want that quality to be A1, you know. I want to have something to where, like, you know, people are just gonna look at it and be like, yeah, that thing is dope and that's fresh. So yeah, I really like this thing. And it's all still a process, you know. And for those of you guys that don't know, the reason why I started Definitive like long time ago, maybe like a year before COVID, was because I just wanted to build something bigger than myself. I know I have the YouTube channel and all, guys, and like, you know, that's me and my personal brand, but as far as something bigger than me, I wanted to have something to where like it meant something, and it was like not just a name, but I wanted to be like an attitude more than anything. That's why like I like rebranded Definitive from Challenge Your Standards to Stay Driven, because I want it to, like, when you look at someone that wears it, I want it to exemplify someone that's motivated, someone that's driven, someone that like that, you know, has some sort of like path of to where they want to go. Like, even though you may be on a wrong path, at least you know that you're striving to go somewhere bigger and, you know, somewhere far in life. So I think that's why, like, I wanted to start it now rather than like wait for the YouTube to blow up and then have definitive come about. I want it to go hand in hand, because literally, like, I have no idea how to do anything, guys. Like, when I first started YouTube, I, like anybody else, I didn't know how to use a camera. I didn't know how to edit videos. I still don't know how to do it. I'm still learning. And then I'm bringing up a brand or something, like, I really wanted to start from the ground up and like just build something to where, like, you know, a lot of people may see it as like the automotive side, but like for those of you guys that will know the brand, it's going to be something like deeper than that. You know, I'm going to incorporate automotive and stuff like that, but at the same time, I still want it to be like just something to where it's an attitude. I say attitude because that's the one, like, literally, that's when I think of definitive, like, it's literally an attitude of just being driven. So yeah, I don't know if I just went on a little rant or whatever, but I'm really passionate about this. Like, I really want this to be something big, and like, I know already that I can't do everything myself, so I've hit up I actually posted it on my story today of finding like automotive photographers and see if they wanted to collab, because it's gonna be bigger than just, it's just me, you know, bigger than me, and having people in the community would really help to just, you know, take this to the next level. So I'm really excited. I got so much more plans for you guys. Like, maybe in the next week or two, I have another video coming that you guys may not expect, and it's literally go time, guys. At this point now, I'm just on the gas and I'm not even thinking about anything else. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna end the video with that today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's been like kind of all over the place, and again, it was just all spontaneous, but you know, it's just one of those days. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Remember, you guys are all called to be great in your own way, and most importantly, stay driven.